Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. In this video, I want to show you guys how to play the song Lord I Need You by Matt Maher. I'm only going to show you guys one way how to play it, and that way does require the use of a capo. If you guys do need to buy a capo, check out the links down below in the description box and you can buy one that's best for you. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, welcome. I'm Andrew. I'm a worship leader at my local church, and on the channel you'll find worship leading tips and tutorials. If that's something that you're into, go ahead and hit the like button for this video and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos. It help out the channel tremendously. If you guys have any questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But without any further ado guys, let's get right into the lesson for Lord I Need You by Matt Maher. Alright guys, so Lord I Need You by Matt Maher is originally in the key of B flat or A sharp. The tempo is listed as 75 beats per minute and the time signature is 4/4. And like I mentioned before, we will be using a capo for this lesson, but before I show you where to put the capo and what chords to play, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. The strumming pattern that we'll use for the most part will be consistent throughout the whole song and with each section of the song. The chord progression that we'll be using throughout the whole song will be as followed. It's going to be down, down, up, down, 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 up. That chord progression again will be down, down, up, down, down, up. And what I'll do with the strumming pattern is I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries, just keep practicing it, rewind the video if you have to, and you'll get it. So now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you where we're going to put our capo and what chords to play. So we're going to place our capo on the 3rd fret of the guitar and play our key of G chords. And with our key of G chords, we're going to be playing a total of 4 chords for Lord I Need You, and those 4 chords will be as followed. It's going to be a G chord, D major. I'll be using a D sus chord for this lesson. We'll also be playing a C chord, or C add 9. And the last chord that we'll be playing will be an E minor, or E minor 7. So to start off the song, we can go ahead and play the intro, and for the intro we're going to go back and forth between 2 chords, which will be the G chord and the C chord. One thing to remember for the intro for this song is that when we play the C chord, we're just going to play 1 down strum and then go back into the G chord. This is what I mean, and this is what the intro will sound like. If you notice with the strumming pattern in the intro, we added just 1 down strum for the C chord. That's important because we'll need to do that for the verse as well. And that brings us to the verse, and so for the verse we will play a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. It's going to be a G chord, C, G. The second line that says bowing here, that's going to be an E minor. I find my rest will be D and C. Then the third line that says without you, that's going to be a G. C for I fall apart, I fall apart, G. The last line will be an E minor, you're the one, D, that guides, and then the last chord will be a C chord, my heart. And that's going to be 1 time for that chord progression for the verse. So the verse will sound something like this. Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. So then after the verse, we're going to go straight into the chorus. And for the chorus, we will play a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. When it starts off with Lord, I Need You, we're going to play a G chord. Next chord will be a C. O, I Need You, G, and D. Second line, every hour, E minor. Re, hour, I need you, G, U, D. My one defense, C. My right, G, justness. Oh God, how I need. And then we'll end it with a G. This is what the chorus would sound like. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So then after the chorus, Matt Maher goes into a second verse, and that second verse is the same chord progression as the first verse, so no changes there. After that second verse, they go into a second chorus, and that's the same as the first chorus. So then after the chorus, we're going to go straight into the bridge, and for the bridge, we will play a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. The first line that says, so teach my, that's going to be a C. So teach my song, G. To rise, D. To you, E minor. That's the first line. The second line will be C, D, C. The third line, when I cannot, C, G, D, E minor. The last line that says Jesus, you're my hope, D, and stay, G. We'll play that chord progression once for the bridge. So the bridge will go something like this. So teach my song to rise to you. When temptation comes my way, when I cannot stand or fall on you, Jesus, you're my hope and stay. So then after the bridge, Matt Maher goes into one final chorus, and that chorus is the same chord progression as before, so no changes there. And so to ultimately conclude the song, we can go ahead and play a G chord. And that's pretty much how we can play Lord, I Need You by Matt Maher. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for Lord, I Need You by Matt Maher. If you have any questions up to this point, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys have any other song recommendations or requests that you want to see for future videos, I would love to see those ideas. Leave them down below. And before you guys leave the video, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos. It'll help out the channel tremendously. But overall guys, I really hope that this lesson was useful to you. Remember to keep safe and I'll see you guys in the next video.